Assalamu alaikum, my good viewers. This is your host, Salahuddin Chaudhary. Good evening to you all. It is a special day for myself, for my family, and of course for the world. And there are reasons. It is a recognized, or rather UN recognized, International Day of Friendship. This is a day when it is celebrated all over the world with the entire world community. And I, for one, have ventured to launch our own family personal YouTube channel as of today. We need your blessings and your good wishes. This is named Penta-S. Penta means 5. S is the first word of each and every name of the members of the family. And there are 5 members in the family, and each name starts with the letter S. You know me, as I have just told you, I am Salahuddin Chaudhary, starting with S. Then my other family members, my 2 daughters with S as their names. One is Saima, another is Sania. Then my son Samir, and of course my wife, ex-PTV anchor person, Seema Salahuddin. So these are the 5 members. I have had the privilege to introduce you to you so that you know who we are and what we are going to do. I, for one, was a PTV producer myself long time back before joining the Pakistan Foreign Service. And the Penta-S, as told, has one special segment which is called Sal Soul. S-A-L-S-O-U-L, Sal Soul, meaning the segment will have essential elements or subjects or topics which relate to my heart and soul, to Salahuddin, Salis Salahuddin, and Salahuddin's soul. It will be different subjects, different kinds, but mostly culture, heritage, fine arts, including nature, nature-related issues and problems like climate changes, like pollution, like global warming, etc., etc. So that will be the segment of Sal Soul. Apart from that, there will be other interesting episodes, interesting sessions, etc. Also encompassing other subjects like dramatics, like short plays, one acts, storytelling, recitation, poetry session, etc. Today, I'm happy to start with my most passionate subject, which is poetry. I hope you will be able to bear with me and also enjoy what I have to say or what I have to do. So beforehand, or at the outset, I would like to talk to you about the International Day of Friendship, that is today. Probably you would know this was a particular universal day or world day recognized by or rather introduced by the United Nations back in 2011. And the day designated was 30th of July. And the special day of this kind goes beyond connecting people and building bridges among cultures, countries, and even ideologies. As it all bear me out, friendship, or the Friendship Day, was originally conceived and created by Joyce Hall, founder of Hallmark in 1930. It was intended to be a day for people to celebrate their friendship. The need for it was felt after the disastrous effects of the First World War. The Friendship Day is an initiative that follows on the proposals made by UNESCO. And among all other things, it also relates to number of major factors. Those are the root causes like misbehaviors, wrong attitudes, wrong values, and many, many issues, local, regional, and worldly or global. So, this particular day, we all get together, recognize each other, and try and develop friendship through various means. Now, on this particular subject, I will come back to you probably in my next session, giving full details and explanations, little bit of perspectives, backgrounds, what is all about international friendship, what is all about regional friendship, what is all about local friendship, and above all, what is political and economic friendship. So that will come in my next session of the same segment of Sad Soul. Now, my dear viewers, I will, on this particular occasion, indulge in your patience by doing a poetic piece. Now, this I have written on the subject of friendship, as you will very well understand on this particular day. And this is a piece of poetry done in a particular way, in a special way. It is a poem and it is called a sonnet. Now, many of you may not be aware of what is sonnet. Sonnet is a poem or a piece of poetry done in 14 lines. 3 verses of 4 lines each, and 1 verse in the end as a 2-line verse called a couplet. So altogether 14 lines. And interestingly, sonnet began a long time back. The sonnet writing, that is. It was in the 16th and 17th centuries of the Elizabethan period, where such famous bards or poets or dramatists like Ben Jonson, William Shakespeare came to this particular world, giving their wealth, sharing their knowledge, sharing their different kinds of artistic creations, etc. Ben Jonson wrote sonnet. So did William Shakespeare. But both of them differed in their formats. I, for one, have been a great or a passionate lover and fan of Shakespearean writings, dramas, essays, prose, and of course, above all, poetry. Shakespeare wrote 134 sonnets. And his style is a style which is different than the Ben Jonson is, little different. The substance is, or the mainstay is regarding romanticism. Shakespeare's was more romantic in nature, all right, and Ben Jonson was more based on ground realities. Well, having said that, I will now come to the poem, and this poem that I have written is also of a special kind and different from Shakespearean style, a little bit. I have used certain words and letters which themselves be descriptive of the particular topic, such as friendship of today. First, I'll read out or recite the poem so that you can share or enjoy the piece with me, and then later I will explain what it's all about. And of course, this piece or the sonnet has a style, and it also depends on metaphors, idioms, rhetorics, and prosody. Those are matters of poetry writing. And again, in another poetry session where I'll invite others to participate as well, viewers, whoever are interested, please, you're welcome to participate. So I'll explain that, that's construct of poetry in that particular session. Now I will go on to my poetry. The name or the title of the piece is I Am a Friend, Ode to Friendship. Ode means tribute. I am a friend, ode to friendship. This is how I began. Funfare in tandem is all what friends dare. Funfare in tandem is all what friends dare. Rely one can, a true friend, all the way. Rely one can, a true friend, all the way. Funfare in tandem is all what friends dare. Rely one can, a true friend, all the way. Interested he is in joy and fear. Interested he is in joy and fear. Energize to trust. Energize to trust. Myself hold to swear. Interested he is in joy and fear. Energized to trust. Myself hold to swear. Nurturing if in pain. Nurturing if in pain all day and night. Distance matters not. Distance matters not. Still when far away. Nurturing if in pain all day and night. Distance matters not. Still when far away. Secrets. And a friendship has secrets all the time. Secrets we share, feelings we do not hide. Secrets we share, feelings we do not hide. Happy all moments together we stay. Happy all moments together we stay. Secrets we share, feelings we do not hide. Happy all moments together we stay. Inseparable through good and bad times. Inseparable through good and bad times. Perfect our friendship, at times may not be. Perfect our friendship, at times may not be. Inseparable through good and bad times. Perfect our friendship, at times may not be. Indeed, a fulcrum of love. Indeed, a fulcrum of love, ties and vibes. Indeed, a fulcrum of love, ties and vibes. Such as Donne. Donne is a name of a famous poet of the same period. Such as Donne, D-O-N-N-E. Such as Donne means compass, needle to see. Such as Donne means compass, needle to see. Comparing needle and compass to love and the lovers. Indeed, a fulcrum of love, ties and vibes. Such as Donne means compass, needle to see. The last couplet, the last two lines of the 14-line sonnet. Unique our relations. Unique our relations, proud we do feel. Unique our relations, proud we do feel. Symmetry in friendliness. Symmetry in friendliness that we all see. Unique our relations, proud we do feel. Symmetry in friendliness that we see. That's it. So these two lines is the crux or the element in romanticism. And that tells you all about the whole poem of 14 lines, a sonnet. Now, ladies and gentlemen, my dear viewers, and especially children or young people, I'm sure you'll like what I have just recited. I will come back to a special, effect or a speciality of this particular poem. Now, I'll show you a part of the poem here. Okay, if you can see, you may not be able to see it properly, too far away, but I'm showing it because, the lines here, each line starts with a letter of a word which has a reflection or relation. And each letter, as you go down, will make or construct a sentence or a line by itself. And that sentence or that line will be the soul of this poem, of today's subject, friendship. So I will read it like see. And another thing, ladies and gentlemen, friendship has special connotations like fun. Schön friendship, fun. F for fun. Friendship for reliability. R for reliability. Friendship, reliability, R for reliability. Interest, again about friendship. And energy. If two people have energy, they will be able to keep friendship. So, F-R-I-E in the first verse. Then comes second verse. Okay. The first letter of the second verse is N, nurturing. N for nurturing. And nurturing, of course, is very, very important to keep friendship, to practice friendship, to cultivate friendliness. Next, distance. D for distance. So, even if there is distance, your friendship, if it's sincere and honest, will last the test of time. Next come S. S for secrets. Of course, between two people, two friends, there are secrets. And you keep them to your bosom, to your heart. You never divulge them unless one of you or both of you agree. So secrets, you keep secrets. Then H. H for happiness. Friendship, which begins with trust. Friendship, which enrolls from knowing each other. All right? They all lead to understanding and amiability, overall happiness. And what happiness does? Happiness leads to peace. Peace of an individual, the mental peace, peace of groups and the world community. Peace within and peace without. Isn't that beautiful, ladies and gentlemen? I feel it's fantastic. Okay, comes next. Inseparable. I for inseparable. Friendship or friends are inseparable. They cannot be divided because they are honest to each other. Then comes P for perfect. Perfect, that perfection is necessary or becomes necessary or is part of friendship. And the friendship becomes a totality when there is perfection. So, ladies and gentlemen, all together, the different meanings have been carried, and the poetry has the soul of friendship. And if you read the first lines from each line, all right, you know what it comes to? It says F, R, as I read down, first letter F, R, I, E, N, D, S, H, I, P, friendship. Okay? So after you have friendship, then it says I, S, is. Friendship is. Last couplet, us, us, us. Friendship is us. The whole line together on top of, from top to bottom is friendship is us. What does it mean? It means you, him, her, we, all together. When there's friendship, it all comes for us. It is all for us. Isn't that beautiful? Ladies and gentlemen, my good viewers, I think it's wonderful, really. Well, I feel energized having recited my own sonnet. I feel happy and I feel friendly to you all because of recitation, because I could recite it. I think I don't know whether too well or well. You will tell me later. But I've recited, it brings me happiness. And I want to share my happiness. I want to extend my hands of friendship to you all. I want to tell the world, if we can become friendly with all sincerity and passion and dedication, we all will be wonderful people. We all together will make a wonderful humanity. We all together will bring peace in our beautiful world, this mother planet. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for sharing with me and having the patience to listen to me. Thank you. Thank you all.